In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to add a loading spinner in Base44. Adding a loading spinner is a simple but really useful way to improve your user experience. It lets people know that something is happening in the background, instead of leaving them staring at a blank screen and wondering if the page is broken. In this walkthrough, I'll guide you through the basic flow inside Base44 so you can quickly get a spinner up and running in your project. First, open Base44 and head to your workspace. On the main dashboard, look for the project where you want to add the loading spinner. If you have multiple projects, make sure you're choosing the right one, especially if you're working in a shared environment or a staging version. Click into that project to open the editor or preview environment. This is where you'll be able to see your changes as you work. Once your project is open, you'll typically see a preview of your app or page, along with a panel where you can interact with the Base44 assistant or configuration tools. In this guide, we're focusing on the area where you can describe what you want the system to build for you. Click into the text field where you can type instructions. Here, you're going to describe that you want to add a loading spinner. Be as clear as you can. For example, you might write something like, add a loading spinner that appears while data is being fetched and disappears when the content has finished loading. You can also specify where it should appear, such as in the center of the screen or inside a specific section of your layout. After you've described what you want, press enter to submit your request. Base44 will take that description and attempt to generate or update the relevant components in your project. Give it a moment to process. Once it's done, check your preview. Trigger whatever action would normally cause a delay, like loading data or navigating between views, and confirm that the spinner appears and then hides at the right time. If the behavior isn't exactly what you expected, go back to the description field and refine your instructions. You might clarify when the spinner should start, when it should stop, or how prominent it should be. Then submit again and review the updated result. And that's it. By selecting your project, clearly describing the loading spinner you want, and applying those changes, you'll have a simple but effective loading indicator running in Base44.